it's enough to make you quit, to want to leave town, join an ashram, and say phooey to everything having to do with your business. I am talking about those times when you pour your heart and soul into creating a program, a product, some kind of piece of yumminess, and you put it out there to the world only to get crickets. First, it's okay, because there are a lot of reasons why people don't buy, and hardly any of them have anything to do with the value of your offer. But some of them have to do with the perceived value of your offer. Here are 6 reasons why people probably aren't buying your offer, and some tweaks to help you soar into some sales. Number 1, you're trying to sell hamburgers to vegetarians. Your offer may be like a yummy, yummy, yummy hamburger, but you're selling it to people that don't eat hamburger. In other words, you've got a great offer, but it's not the offer that your audience wants or is hungry for. So just take a minute and look at your offer and say, is this really appealing to what my audience needs right now? Not what they need tomorrow, not what they need yesterday, but now. Number 2, your price may be a little wonky. You may need to tweak your price. You want to be sure that your price reflects the value and power of your offer, and that it lies within what your audience anticipates or expects, that it is a price that the market will bear, so to speak. But even more importantly than that, you want to be sure that you feel really good about your price, that you can stand by it. And don't fool yourself into thinking that if your offer doesn't sell, you need to lower your price. That is not necessarily true. Sometimes your price can be too low and people just doubt that it has much value then. They think, if it's this, if it's only this price, I'm not going to get what I want. Number 3, you've got the right offer at the wrong time. Sometimes timing is everything, and your offer is amazing, and your tribe thinks it's amazing, but it's just not the right time for them to invest in it. There may be some other priorities they have going on relative to the evolution of themselves or their business or whatever it is that they need to get in line before they can fully take advantage of investing in your offers. So sometimes it's just a matter of timing. Number 4, your offer is great, but your copy sucks. It doesn't matter if you have the most perfectly targeted, perfectly priced, perfectly timed offer ever. If your copy doesn't communicate that perfect amazingness to your potential clients. See, your potential clients only have your words to go on in order to make a decision about whether to invest in your offer. They haven't had an experience of the offer yet. They're going by what you tell them in your copy. So if your copy falls short, if it doesn't convince them that this is something that they will really get a lot out of, that it is perfect for them, that it will be the solution that they're looking for, then you're not gonna sell your offer. So look over your sales copy and ask yourself, is this really communicating the power and value of this offer? Am I really talking about the benefits of this? Am I clear on how this offer will transform people's lives? Number 5, you're not convinced. Sometimes the only thing that's stopping your offer from flying off the shelves is you, because you're not completely sold or completely excited or completely lined up with what it is you're offering. You're not convinced that you want to really be offering this. You're not completely in love and crazy mad for this offer. And that is what's getting in the way. You may need to just check in and ask yourself, what's up with me and this offer? Is this really what I want to be doing? You may just have some inner resistance to clean up. Number 6, you haven't established a connection yet. You just simply haven't had enough time with your potential clients. They like you, they're interested in you, they are interested in your offer, but they haven't had enough time to know you and trust you and come to be convinced that you actually have their best interests at heart and that you're the real deal. You just need more time to establish that relationship with them, to show up, to be helpful, to answer questions, to ask questions, to create that relationship of trust with your tribe. This is especially true if you're just beginning to build a list or you're just doing your first big launch. People will be interested and they'll be drawn to you if you're offering something that they really, really want and need, but they may not be investing right away because they just need some more time to get to know you, and it's just that simple. So stand by your offer. Don't throw it out just because it didn't sell like hotcakes the first time. Tweak it if you need to, tweak the price, make sure that you're totally lined up with this offer, that you feel good about it. It's what you want to be doing right now. Make sure it's in line with what your audience really needs and is hungry for right now. And please be sure that your copy is doing a bang up job of communicating how amazing this offer is, that it's really speaking to what your clients need and want. And so there's no doubt that this offer is the best thing they could invest in right now, all right? And if you want some tips and tweaks on how to take the copy you already have and make sure that it is up to snuff, please download my free ebook, 12 Tweaks to Quickly Transform Your Message from Dull to Dazzling. The link is here somewhere. All right, that's it for now. Bye.